Sellers are pouring into the market trying to beat the crash. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, Scott Walters. Thanks for checking into the channel. If you're new, I want to welcome you. I want to congratulate you on making a great move today, trying to learn about real estate. If you're returning, I want to thank you for your continued support and congratulate you on coming back. I've been really enjoying interacting with a lot of you. As a California licensed real estate agent, a member of the Santa Barbara Board of Realtors, I'm bringing you real life front lines news from real estate. And as a real estate agent, I've gotten feedback like, hey, I can't believe you're actually discouraging people. You're a real estate agent. You should be encouraging people to buy. But the thing is it's not all about the money for me. It's about basically creating well-rounded, earn your wealth mentality and being ready for what happens in any market. So with today's topic, and before we get into it, I'm going to politely ask you to please give the channel a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you're notified when my new videos come out. It's really not only going to help you, it's going to help others. So it's cheap and easy to do. I don't get paid to do these videos. I don't have sponsored ads. I'm not endorsing any products or websites or anything on my job is clearly to help people. I know for me to become wealthy, I have to make you wealthy first, and knowledge is a great way to do that. So let's get right into the topic today. So what I work for one of the, if not the biggest brokerage in the world, a huge company. And I am constantly doing real estate 24/7, 365. And today was our sales meeting. And so one of the things that I'm seeing right now, and I got from highest producing agents in the world I work with, is I'm seeing some things, and I even took some notes to kind of explain a little bit of what's happening and what we're currently seeing. Now, in the past, what I was seeing is agents would have, when we had a listing, we would basically come to market and we would let people know we're going to show the property on Wednesday and we're going to be reviewing offers on Friday, so you better get to work. And so that is so crazy. I've never seen a market where you are doing a showing on Wednesday and you're letting people know if you're writing an offer, you got 2 days to do it. And so that's like panic buying. It's getting people to panic buy, and that's why we've seen so many offers coming in at full and over asking price. So it really is kind of alarming to me when I see people actually doing that. And what I'm seeing right now is people are still trying to do that, and then they're coming back and they're still on the market and they have no offers. So with today's sales report, one of the things that I'm seeing is a lot of listings coming on, a lot of people wanting to sell. And I'm seeing a more realistic expectation of these properties as they come on to the market. And the feeling I'm getting, the temperature of the market that I'm getting, is that people now are starting to offload properties while the market is still strong. In fact, a lot of them are probably feeling like, oh, I missed the boat on the 20 offers and 20% over asking price. But a lot of agents are still trying to tell their sellers they can do this. And I'm just not seeing that. One of the things that came up in the meeting today that I thought was very interesting is an agent had a seller, and they had somebody come in and make an offer over asking price, completely over asking price, and get that property under contract. The place needed a new water heater, about $2,000 worth of maybe some plumbing, and the seller refused to pay it. After the buyer came in and offered full over asking price to get the property. It was a simple $2,000 repair. They made a request for repairs for that $2,000, thinking the seller would be happily ready to do that. They just made a killing on their house. Well, guess what? The seller refused to make those repairs. Said, nope, not doing it. You guys want it, you take it. I'm not doing anything to this house. And so the buyers, that left a very bad taste in their mouth, understandably, and they said, you know what? Keep your house, we're out. And it was mainly on principle alone. So you see, when buyers are getting greedy like that, or sellers are getting greedy like that, buyers sometimes are like, you know what? I'm out. You cannot operate like that. Sellers have become so jaded, and now what I'm seeing now is sellers starting to come on to the market. Another quick example of front lines, what I'm seeing is Open houses. We're able to do open houses now without these, what we call PEAD forms, property entry advisory disclosure forms, would have to be signed, masks, sanitizers, all this stuff, just to get into a property. Well, now we can do open houses again. No more advisory forms have to be signed prior to entering the home, and no masks are required. And we're having open houses. So what I'm seeing is people are having open houses. I'm seeing a lot of open houses now. I've held countless open houses, and they're not getting the traffic. So I've seen sellers basically blowing deals by not wanting to do simple fixes, and more sellers coming on to the market with properties. So this tells me, in essence, what we are seeing, friends, is a complete market shift. And, you know, like I said before, and if you've watched any of my videos, I absolutely strongly believe, as a realtor, we are in the biggest bubble we've ever seen. And bubbles are designed to pop. Now, I'm not saying the real estate market is going to pop, but I'm saying there is a very high likelihood that it could. So as the Fed has devalued our dollar with the amount of stimulus we've injected and propping up the housing market by keeping in people into their homes, which in essence is, I understand, a good thing, but for the market, it's delaying what potentially needs to happen to the markets. We can't manipulate the markets in this way. And we have, and we've never done this before. This is uncharted territory, folks. So I wanted to give you a little frontline report on what I'm seeing, what to expect, and urge you to remain a realist. Earn your wealth mentality. Do not drink the punch. Do not follow the herd. If you can, save cash and keep it on the sidelines, whether it's to buy when buying opportunity comes, which it will, or just to insulate yourself and make sure you have money for a rainy day in the event of a downed economy. We really need to protect ourselves from that. Don't worry about your cash devaluing and not being able to, don't just start stuffing your money in the markets because you don't want it to devalue. You have to keep some cash on hand. That's what I do, and I wouldn't tell you to do anything that I don't do myself. So I hope that helps a little bit. Before I let you go, please, a friendly reminder, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment below. I would absolutely love to hear from you. And remember, the next time you think real estate, think Scott Walters. I'll see you soon.